Welcome to the Child of the King YouTube channel, live Vespers and Sabbath sermons, episode 95. I keep choosing 95, 96. Tomorrow we're going to do 96. Yep, I'm still going to church, but I'm going to film my dad preaching. So stay tuned for episode 96. I'm not even sure what's the topic. I forgot all about the topic. But yeah. I'm going to start right now. Because it's good today. These days are. It's getting warmer this week, I tell you what. This week is really hot. Now, if you don't know what I mean by hot, then you wonder how can it be hot when I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt. Just now, I was wearing a short sleeve, but it was really hot this afternoon. I don't know for whatever reason. Excuse me. It's coming up in my way. I'm putting some of these earbuds here. I'm not wearing them as earbuds that help with your health, but to your hearing, but so that I can hear the echo. So I just put it in. But my ears are empty. Proof that I don't have anything in my ears. Yeah, I don't have anything in there. So, and I have no wires in my clothes, nowhere. So you have the proof, and for better proof, here is it. Look, I'm not putting anything in my ears, as earbud is harmful to your hearing, so that's why I'm not wearing any earbuds. I forgot my mic, but anyway, my mic is somewhere, so don't ask about that. So, okay, let's just go and start. Okay, let's start. Today, our topic is going to be called the life of Christ. Now, if you remember what day is today is Good Friday, so I decided to review about the life of Christ. Good Friday, probably the Chicago Saturday, just teasing, but Good Friday, Saturday, and Easter Sunday are not what Adventist Christians celebrate. We don't celebrate all those holidays. Those are not, Jesus didn't ask us to celebrate those holidays. And if you ask about Passover is not to be celebrated, as Jesus was the Passover lamb. We spoke about a little bit. We touched on a little bit on that last week. But today we're going to do a review. It's episode 95, episode 100. I think I'm going to do a review on all the topics I've spoken. But I'm still thinking. I don't think I will, but sometimes, it's hard to come up with plans. And when you come up with plans, you expect to do them. This week was unusually warm. April is always warming, but yesterday can you guess what was the temperature here? It was not 90 degrees, not that hot, but it was like 78. It's hot. Now, if you don't know me, I'm not a guy who likes hot weather. I prefer cold weather. I want to move to Alaska. Nah. But no, I'm not going to go to Alaska because my dad hates cold weather. You know how much my dad hates cold weather? He was even thinking of moving to Florida. But I'm not a guy who likes hot weather. And my mom says phobia of snakes, odophobia. I think something like that. But anyways, so it's been a busy week, and I forgot to upload that a week again. I'm really, 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 really sorry about that. Tomorrow, April showers, May flowers. Yesterday, we had a strong thunderstorm. If I can find it, I'm going to show it to proof. Yesterday, we had a really strong thunderstorm. Anyway, if you wonder why it's pretty dull, I'm going to start right now. Because I like to start. I have a habit of starting at sunset because it's more of a, so we call it live Vespers and Sabbath sermons. I have a video of that. I took a video of that. As you know, I take a video of like almost anything. If that's proper, that I feel like it's important to take. I take. Yeah, that was yesterday. You see the lightning? Boy. Yeah, my dad told me, because I forgot that you're not supposed to use the iPhone in the rain, but yeah, my dad had to remind me. Yesterday was a real shower. Thank God my basement gets flooded. You're gonna see a lightning flash. This is yesterday. It rained heavily. You see that? You see that blink? Boy. Yeah, it was bad yesterday. Yeah, I was kind of busy. Hold on. What do you mean? Okay, if you wonder, a video which I will release soon. I made these today. I made these cookies today. But
I wish I could eat them right now, but I can't.
Yeah, I'm just gonna show you what I did today. I like to have this.
Now, this dish, we're gonna put the oven into the oven at 300 degrees.
I was wearing a t-shirt then.
I'm not sure what Celsius is, but 300 Fahrenheit. And you put it in there for one perfect hour. We're gonna see.
Yeah, that was today. I filmed this one today. Yep, on my other YouTube channel, it's called Veggie Me. I also did some stuff up there. I'm gonna upload there soon. I gotta help my mom. I'm gonna officially start at 7:30, but oh boy, yeah, I just remember that I have a big sermon today. Now, okay, today's sermon might not be only finished today. I might have to continue it. Hold on. I might have to continue it tomorrow because when I finally come back from church, I'm going to continue. I did a video on Veggie Me. It's our other YouTube channel. To get the link, go to the description below. Hold on, guys. We're trying to fix something on our laptop. Trying to do something in Google Docs. By the way, I was very busy today, so yeah, my topic. And today's schedule it was really cramped. I had a lot of things to do. I was very busy on YouTube watching videos, but I'm not gonna tell you what because I had a lot of things that I did today. I was very busy this afternoon. I was watching videos. My dad had to go to TJ's Trader Joe's. I call it TJ's Trader Joe's. So my dad had to go to TJ's to buy something because we got to get some oranges. Costco is closed on Easter Sunday. Everything's closed. I remember last year we were terribly pranked at Costco. It was closed and we didn't even know anything about that. There we go. So yeah, there are a lot of things that we kind of did. I did a lot of things on my other YouTube channel. I was actually trying to film another video, but that video was stuck. I didn't got time to do that. So yeah, I was baking cookies today.
Welcome to the Tom the King YouTube channel. I'm just gonna teach you how to bake some good almond flour cookies there. Now, if you're thinking about following everything what Ellen White says, can I still eat something nice for dessert? No, maybe for breakfast. Because we shouldn't eat these for breakfast. I mean, for dinner because we're not here,
It was a nice video. Also, okay, I want to remind you guys, check out our Telegram page, which we have a lot of things going on down there. So you saw a lot of things down there. It's a lot of my private stuff in there, but we have friends and intellectual talk training, which is what I watch. So yeah, that's what we do. That's what I was busy doing that. These few weeks, I was very busy these days. What I was busy about is busy with family problems, like family things. No way. I was busy with stuff like boy, what I keep doing bad. Like we have a lot of things that we have to quickly finish up before the end of this month. Work was not a stress today. It was better. I'm trying to fix up again because I have to. I want to go straight to closing him right now because the sermon today is very, very long. It's like 57 slides. Yeah, we have to go to our opening hymn. By the way, tomorrow I'm going to stream live. I think I'm going to do 50. Abide with me, because I really think I need some practice in that one, because that's for my church special music tomorrow. And what I did since I was younger, since I was very young, I attended that very same church. I'm not attending it anymore, so this will probably be the last time I'll attend that church, so I have to play well. Because of anything, because we are very busy. I'm not going to tell you why. I'll find out why very soon, because I'm very busy. Now you are going to also find out very soon why I'm very busy, and you will soon find out why the piano is here soon. But I'm not going to tell you any day soon. Probably in a month or two later, I will only tell you. But because we don't want to make a big news about this, so because it's I don't want to talk too much. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to. So a lot of things going on. I also put a video up. I'm not listed here, but that's why. I'm doing a lot of things these days. Oh boy, I'm getting stressed already these days. These days, I'm getting very busy by the day goes by, because we have a rush to do on the end of the last week of this month will be a really stressful week for us. You're gonna know why soon. Probably you could have already guessed why, but I'm not gonna let anybody know. I'm just gonna give a bit of detail. I don't want to add any spoilers, but anyways, let's just forget about anything and go into our opening hymn. We're gonna do Abide with Me, because I need to practice that one. Actually, I haven't been practicing this song, but this is the song I want to sing for special music. This is the song I'm gonna sing on special music. Abide with Me. Very nice song. Probably you guys. I think this is a quite famous song, and I even do have this song on my car CD. Sorry. Abide with Me the words were written by Henry F. White, and tune was by William H. Monk. Like monk fruit. Hope you don't see any domestic kind. Part of the busy, not very busy. I have to clean up a lot of mess. I mean, make some mess. I'm not cleaning up mess anywhere now. But you're gonna find out soon. Don't worry, YouTube. We're not gonna use the first or the last person, but for this, it's taking a day, so. Okay, right now I'm doing more like a practice session. I'm gonna play like a very real professional now because I'm gonna play on back to church. I have to really practice. Okay, so that's the song. I know I played like super long, but anyways, so right now, well, if you wonder what's going on outside the home, you might be surprised to know, or not surprised, I don't know, but you are probably gonna be a little bit shocked to know what's going on behind the house and backyard. And how many of you guys remember plants update, all those things? Yeah, plants updates. Well, plants are growing again. We have my wildflower. It's actually blooming again. Now, not blooming yet, but the plants, those little heads are coming up again. I'm happy to see them. Well, I wish I could take them away. Anyways, let's just go straight to our opening prayer because I'm very late already. I'm supposed to start at 7 sharp, but I had a lot of things I had to rush here, rush there. I was out of the room, boy. So I was so busy, so I'm sorry. Sorry I'm late. It might be sound like an excuse, but I'm totally sorry. Let's pray. Our Father in heaven, thank thee that you have blessed us for another week. Praise you will bless us with good times that we could study your word together. In Jesus' name, amen. Okay, so today's topic is the life of Christ is Passover weekend special. It's not just the life of Christ, it's the highlight of the life of Christ. This is gonna see that if I put every single verse in the book of Matthew, it would take probably 100 slides. I skipped. Okay, so the chapters which I've already spoken from, like Matthew 7, Matthew chapter 24, I left those out as I've already spoken them before. But today I want to just do a mix of topics. I'm just gonna do the highlights, like the miracles. A lot of miracles are gonna be in today's topic. Episode 95. Okay, but by the way, I'm gonna give a few facts before we really start. This special weekend, I'm gonna give us a little fact. What does our logo mean, and why did I choose Child of the King? So now Jesus is the King of this universe. He's the King, and so we are His children, right? Everybody agrees? We are Jesus' children. So Jesus the King, and we are the King's children. So I should put princes and princesses of the King, but that would be too long. So I put Child of the King. My Father is rich in houses and lands. He holdeth the wealth of the world in His hands. Of rubies and diamonds, of silver and gold, His coffers are full. I'm a child of the King. I'm a child of the King. So that's what our logos mean. And look at it. I've explained this logo many times before. If you don't, but some of you guys who are new to the channel, We haven't got received any new people, by the way. But those of you guys who are new to the channel, I'm gonna give you what this channel what our logo really means. It's not just a regular YouTube channel logo like a lot of YouTube channels have, like just a regular logo that they have just designed themselves. No, our logo is totally not that. Our logo is not that simple. It has a lot of hidden meanings in it. Just a lot of company logo has hidden meaning about, like Hyundai, the like two men shaking hands, and Coca-Cola, the flag of the country, and a lot of things. Just like Apple, you know that Apple logo. Last time they had a really complicated Apple logo. Someone sitting down, Apple waving dropping his head, and that's a different logo, but that's Apple. But now it's a new Apple logo. The person, the Apple logo designer, he was sitting there. He was trying to draw the apple. He took a bite. So he remembered the computer term BYTE, and he just drew that. So yeah, our logo also has meaning. You see the globe here? See that globe on the logo? That globe is the world. We know what that means. And then you see that circle, that ring around the earth? You're going to say, Greater Joe, there's no science. The earth don't have rings. But the earth doesn't have rings. You're correct. But this is not a ring. This stands for the message went around the world and 3 angels. Why don't I have to put 3 angels? Why don't 1 angel is enough? 3 angels. Remember 3 angels messages and 3 trumpets? Yeah. And we have a hidden crown somewhere. But I'll leave it up to you to find that. I have a special welcome to make today. This evening at 7. What time is sunset today? Oh boy. So this evening at 7:35 p.m. marks the start of Passover. Of course, candlelighting was like 6:28, but it officially starts at 7:35 p.m. tonight. It's the start. Today's the start of Passover. Passover, know how Passover came about? Remember that time when the the Israelites put the blood of the lamb over their doorposts, which represented the blood of Jesus, meaning they are guilty of their sins. Remember that? And then the angels passed over the Israelites' houses, the one with the blood. And there was a great turmoil going on in Egypt. And then shortly, 3,537 years ago, they finally left Egypt on March 31, 1513 BC. That's what they guess. And so, yeah. So that's the timeline here. So, fun fact first. Now, I'm going to give you guys a good tongue twister. Say fast fun facts 5 times. You're going to get your tongue all tangled up. You have a frog's tongue, maybe. Scientists, those scientists that say the Earth is 4.534 billion years old. Anyways, most people believe that Jesus was born in December 25, but it was wrong. He was born in September. It should be accurate, but I'm not sure. His birthday could be September 11, 3 AD, and it's just an estimate. They could be wrong. That's all our guesses might be. And we'll be reading from the book of Matthew, so have a Bible nearby and grab it and fly through the pages to the book of Matthew. We're going to start from Matthew chapter 2, as that's where the breaking news begins. And chapter 1 is mostly about remember the family tree of Jesus? Yeah, so now when Jesus was born in Bethlehem of Judaea, the days of Herod the king, behold, there came wise men from the east to Jerusalem. Where were they coming? So now they asked people, where is the king of the Jews? Now Herod, of course, he was troubled, as Herod was what kind of man was Herod? Was he a humble man or a proud man? Herod was a proud man. Was Herod a religious man? No, Herod was not. So Herod, when he heard king of the Jews, he said, I'm the king of the Jews. So he was confused. And in Jerusalem with him, so he gathered chief priests and tribes of the people together. He demanded of them where Christ should be born. And so they said in Bethlehem of Judaea, for this is the written by the prophets. So now in Bethlehem, so then Herod called the wise men and inquired them diligently what time to start here. So now is Herod a liar? Herod's a big liar. So he told him, okay, now if he told him to go to Bethlehem, say, go and search diligently for that young child. And when you found him, then bring him to me, because he wants to worship him also. Now, did Herod really want to worship Jesus? We just said that for fun. Did Herod really want to worship Jesus? Then what did he want to do, guys? want to kill Jesus, right? That's why he's ouch. I'm gonna get a chair. My leg's kind of tight today. I have no idea why. That. I'm fine, don't worry. I knocked it through that tripod. Okay, anyways. So he sent out to Bethlehem and said, go and search diligently because he wants you to worship. He said he wanted to worship Jesus. So when they heard the king, they departed and they saw the star in the east, so they went before them until where they found Jesus. So now, when they saw the star, they were so happy. And when they came to the house, they saw the young child with Mary, his mother, and fell down and worshipped him. Okay, here's the part I want to underline. Did it say worship Mary, his mother, or worship him? Him. Now, but it did not say worship Mary, right? Now, but people believe that we should worship Mary. That's wrong teaching. So we should worship Jesus because the Magi did not worship Mary. With Mary, his mother, they had to add that word because Mary, his mother, it was not him alone they worshiped him. But with Mary, his mother, they didn't worship Mary, they worshiped Jesus, right? And when they had opened their treasures, they presented unto him gifts, gold and frankincense and myrrh. Gold and frankincense and myrrh. I have frankincense and myrrh means I'm a rich king. But gold, too bad I don't have gold. But I do have frankincense and myrrh. You know, every time I get a cut, I put frankincense and myrrh. Look, and being warned of God in a dream, and being warned of God that they should not return to Herod. Why did God warn them? Why didn't he warn other people? Why did he have to warn them? They were walking closely with him. And when they were departed, behold, the angel of the Lord appeared to Joseph in a dream, saying, arise and take that young child and his mother and flee into Egypt. Why did God ask to flee to Egypt? Because Herod, of his rage, of his what? Herod had a rage. Herod had a rage. And he wanted to kill all babies. There too. Now, and you know how Herod died? And then later on, he somehow, I don't really remember, but when he spoke, someone said, a group of people said, this is not the voice of a man, it's the voice of God. And Herod made himself proud and he was eaten by worms. And I think he got a high fever also. So that's how Herod died. Not good. Why did they hear God's warning? Because these magi were what? Walking closely with God. Then they could hear God speaking to them. Now if they were playing video games and doing all those sins, do you think that God would have spoken to them? No, because they were walking closely with God, right? So now we're gonna skip a chapter or two later. In those days came John the Baptist preaching the wilderness of Judea. How many of you guys remember wilderness of Judea? I spoke about that a couple of months ago, a couple of episodes, in the earlier episodes, probably a few months ago, or 2-3 months ago, 4 months. I don't really remember, but I spoke of topic on the book of Psalms. We spoke about probably the time when we had high reviews. I forgot when. Was it 3 months ago, 4 months ago? I'm a little bit confused with this thing, but yeah, I remember when I spoke about it. We spoke about wilderness of Judea before. We had a few I think we had a topic or two about that. Was this Psalm 66 or Psalm 68? But somewhere in the Psalm 60. So if you want to find out about that, reading Psalm 60. So that was the prayer of David. But we spoke about the wilderness of Judea before, and it's very dry. I went to we know Pastor. We're not really know, but we went to watch his sermons before. You guys heard about him. His name's Pavel Goya. He said I think he once went there before. He said, and then someone said, don't go and get down this bus. And he said, why not? And he said, and then the bus driver said, because if you get down there, there are a lot. Okay, I'm gonna put up the pastor name. This is the pastor named Pavel Goya. Goya he went there and he said, why not? Why can't I go down there? And the driver didn't answer. He took a stone threw on the sand. Snakes and scorpions came out. That's not a place for my mother to live. She hates snakes. Scorpions, I don't know. Probably she have never seen a scorpion. I don't know. Just teasing. Anyways, so And what did John Baptist say? He said, "Repent ye, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. For this is spoken by the prophet Isaiah, saying, the voice of one crying in the wilderness, prepare ye the way of God, make his path straight." So now, John, what did John the Baptist? What? So he wore camel's hair. Now, did he wear polyester? No. Why did camel's hair like a wool? Right? You're not supposed to wear these like a plastic clothes. Polyester is like a plastic, so you're not supposed to wear those. You're supposed to wear wool, right? Cotton. Those are good materials. Cotton is better. So what did he eat? Locust and wild honey. Now, does the Bible say we can eat locusts? Yeah, Leviticus 11. But should we eat locusts? No, because the insects are dirty. My bathroom, if you know what's inside my bathroom is packed with drain flies. So next time I'll probably record a video of them saying video where virtual zoo of drain flies in Child the King's bathroom. I don't think anyone watched that, but I'm just saying. But there are a lot of drain flies in the bathroom. Do you think I should pick one and eat it to see how it tastes like? No, that's disgusting. We're not supposed to eat insects, right? And here, wild honey. Now, honey is okay to eat, right? Yeah, I eat honey. I eat the honey. Well, I mean, I don't like too much because I don't like sweets. Not even natural sweetness. My dad says, "Oh, this is the sweetest orange," and I'm like, "Sweet? Yeah." I prefer sour oranges. My dad always gets the sour one. I don't know why. I want to get the sour one. I like sour fruit. I'm serious. Yeah, but I eat the honey. I get the fresh one, the visitor one that we get in Greenville SDA Church. Yeah, I ate that one. That's very nice. Yeah, I got two. I can share one with you guys. Just teasing. I'm not gonna do that. I will get in the comments below. I won't. I'm just kidding, anyways. All those are just jokes, okay? I mean, but I do have the honey. Okay, continuing and more serious. So he went out to Jerusalem, Judea, and all regions around Jordan. So he baptized people. So when he saw Pharisees and Sadducees, he said to come to the baptism. He said, "O generation of vipers, who hath warned you to flee the wrath to come?" What's vipers, guys? My mom's favorite animal. "I indeed baptize you with water unto repentance, but he that comes after me is..." Boy, that StreamYard logo is annoying. But I cannot read it. But is mightier than I think. Yeah, mightier than I. Whose shoes I am not worthy to bear. He's even that was God. And he shall baptize you with the Holy Ghost and fire. So then Jesus came and he came unto John to be baptized. So weird. Jesus came to John to be baptized. Why did he have to be baptized for? He never sinned. Why did he have to be baptized? Because he set us an example for us. He said later on, he said, "I'm doing it as an example, but Jesus had no sin." So later on, maybe a day later, or a few hours later, Jesus was led up into the wilderness to be tempted by the devil. So he went up to the wilderness, where he fasted 40 days and 40 nights. So now he was very hungry after that. You can imagine if I fasted 40 days and 40 nights. After I finish fasting, I'm going to eat a whole loaf of bread. Probably 2 whole loaves, but yeah. So, and then notice when Satan tempted Jesus. Did Satan tempt Jesus at the beginning of the fast, like at the first day or the first hour of the fast? No, instead, when did he tempt? Satan started tempting him after the fast, when Jesus was hungry, when Satan was sure that he would give up anything to get food. And he said the first thing he asked, "Make these stones to be bread." And said, "It is written, man shall not live by bread alone, by every word that proceeds out of the mouth of God." You cannot fight Satan with a spear or sword or gun or anything. You can fight him with the word of God. Then the devil took him up into the holy city and set him on the pinnacle of the temple. So now he said what he said, Jerusalem, he told him, jump down, for it is written, God shall give his angels, for he shall give his angel charge concerning thee, and in thy hands they shall bear thee, lest at any time thou shalt dash thy foot against a stone. That's in Psalm 91, that wonderful promise. Now, how do you remember the thing that I asked you to read Psalm 91 every morning? You guys remember I told it to you like 3 months ago. Yeah, exactly 3 months ago. I think almost 2 months and 1 week ago. Remember the second most popular video on this channel. To find that video, I'm going to teach you how to do that. I'm sure you guys want to see that video. It's a very interesting video, especially if you are in a very bad mood the day. I want you to go and check out that video. So you go to SDA Sermons. Child of the King. It's actually not Child of the King, but I'm just going to go to the old name because I keep forgetting. Child of the King. Right here on the channel, right? You guys see? Go to this video here. Episode 73, live Vespers. Psalm 91, the topic is called Psalm 91, the chapter of promises. Oh, I saw the channel intro, the video intro. Oh, I haven't even gotten time to do that. So sorry about that, guys. But yeah, this is the second most popular video. It's so popular. We got one like on Facebook, which is weird for me because I never get that before. So it's total 46 views. So you could check out that video. It was not because of that video wouldn't have 21 subscribers. We have 20. This is a very good video, especially if you're not feeling happy that day. It's a very good video because it's telling about God's promises, how God is trying to make you. God is with you. So Psalm 91. Is great if feeling afraid. It tells you about God's promise. Read the description also. Always read the description. So I spoke about this topic a while ago. Yeah. So we okay. I want to probably yeah. I remember that yeah. I remember all these. Yeah, it was nice. I like to prepare this one. Anyways. It was a nice. You check out that episode. It was a great episode. So, yep. Anyways, so yep, you can check out that episode of 73. It's nice. And Jesus answered him, is written again, thou shalt not tempt the Lord thy God. Again, the devil took him up to an exceeding high mountain and showed him the kingdom of the world and said, now, and Satan told Jesus, I will give thee all these things if you will fall down and worship me. Did Jesus ever tell Satan, fall down and worship me? Did Jesus ever tell Satan that? Jesus never ever forced someone to worship him. He didn't force. The people who want to keep asking people, obey me, worship me, I'm accept everything, worship me, I'm the good one, they're actually, you can tell, they're just not a good one. Because those people who just try to make you believe they're a good one. They try to make you believe. Jesus never made people believe he's the good one. He never forced people to worship him. He told people worship me, but he didn't force them. Satan was like forcing Jesus to worship him. He said, bow down to me and I'll give you all these things. See? Get what I'm saying, right? So Jesus heard John was in prison, right? Okay, so we're gonna go to a few more chapters ahead, and we're going to read. Jesus was walking by the Sea of Galilee. He saw two brethren. What was his name? Simon, called Peter, was known as the Cephas, stone. Andrew, his brother, casting a net into the sea. So, look, Jesus said what? Follow me, and I will make you fishers of men. What does it mean I'm fishers of men? Okay, I think I'm a fisher of man. Yeah. What's a fisher of man? It's not a man who carries a fishing rod and fishes someone. That's not a fisher of man. Oh, since talking about fishing people, that's about a month ago when I was in TN. We had our friend's birthday party. They went fishing. I was fished. Maybe. At least I didn't get fish in the skin. I got fish on the pants. Kind of weird, yeah. Fished in the pants. Can you believe that, guys? I got hooked on the pants. Anyways, but they already took it out from me. I was upset with them. I never became their friend again. Just kidding. We're still friends. Yeah, but that's not fishers of man. Maybe he could be a fake fisher of man, but fisherman. What's a fisherman? Okay, if I come around on a fishing rod and I fish you, am I a fisherman? No. A fisherman is a person who fishes, meaning brings people to the word of God. So yep, I think it was fisherman. The second meaning, not the first meaning. The first meaning is a bad meaning. The second meaning is probably a meaning that makes more sense. Okay, so now, then he saw two brothers, James the son of Zebedee, and John his brother, in the ship with Zebedee their father, mending nets, and he called them. Oh, by the way, verse 20 said, and they straightway, did they say, okay, let me just catch this lot of fish now, come. Did they say? No, they right away. Obey Jesus. So they left the ship and their father looked immediately. See that word? Immediately. They immediately left the ship and their father and followed Jesus. There are many nets anyways. And Jesus was all about Galilee, teaching the synagogues and preaching the gospel of the kingdom and healing all manner of sicknesses, all manner of diseases among the people. Now, how did Jesus heal? I'm going to talk about this. Did he heal with medicine or did he heal naturally? He used clay and saliva to heal, or instead did he use a medicine? See, that's actually, you're not supposed to be using those medicines. It's not from me. It's from Ellen White, Health, How to Live, and a lot of those books never say anything about using medicine. A lot of them, they have interest think that we should use medicine. No, it's not. It's the wrong way. You shouldn't be using medicine. You said, oh, but I need a COVID vaccination. We don't need it. We can use. Okay, I'm going to give you guys a COVID vaccine that you can drink. Lemon water. You know, you can make your own lemonade without sugar, and it's healthy. Lemon, you squeeze like how much lemon you want. You can put, if you are a guy who likes sour, you can put 2 lemons. As much lemon as you want. Put in room temperature water. Don't put hot water, as hot water is going to kill the nutrients. Room temperature water. Don't put ice inside. Too cold water is not good for your body. This room temperature. We shouldn't be drinking too hot water. It's going to burn inside. Shouldn't be drinking too cold water because inside the body is it's not cold. It's warm. So we should be drinking room temperature water. In the winter time, it's the rule that a lot of people think, oh, when it's cold outside, I must eat ice cream and I must drink lemonade, ice cold lemonade. No. When it's hot outside, I'm gonna drink hot ginger tea. No. That's not the proper way. Now lemonade, you can make it and you put honey inside. About 1 spoonful. That's what I call a drinkable COVID vaccine. Agreed? Okay. So now here's the beatitude. So he saw the multitude. He went to the multitude and he taught the people. He said, blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed is the people who are poor, as they will be in heaven. Blessed are they that mourn, for they shall be comforted. What does it mean by that? Blessed are they who cry, but later on they will be comforted. But the people who are happy, they won't be comforted. Maybe they will be sad for her. Such a word as that. Blessed are the meek, for they shall what? Inherit the earth. The proud people won't. They might be proud. They might think they will inherit the whole world. No, it's the meek ones. Jesus, was he proud and meek? He was meek, and he's inheriting this whole universe. Blessed are they which do hunger and thirst for after righteousness. They shall be filled. Blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God. Blessed are they which are what? Persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are those who are persecuted, as those people you remember, the Waldensians and all those people. They're persecuted for righteousness, and they will be in heaven. So, blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you and say all manner of evil against you for my sake. Rejoice and be exceeding glad, for great is your reward in heaven. So look, a salt. How many of you eat salt? Okay, that's a silly question, but everyone eats salt. Okay, yep, I do eat salt. I mean, I must eat salt. Okay, I'll talk to you a story. This afternoon, I was eating daikon. You know what's daikon? Daikon? It's like, you know, that white vegetable, that white root that smells like trash. Yeah, it's a radish family. That daikon, daikon. It's like a root vegetable similar to a large carrot, which is similar. The flavor is like, it's grown in a lot of Asian countries. In Japan, it's eaten mostly like a vegetable. Daikon is a little bit sweet and a little bit spicy. The flesh is very crunchy and juicy. Reading this from the internet, but yeah, it actually tastes good. You don't eat them raw. There are some people who know that I eat them raw. I mean, yeah, a lot of people. I know some people who eat them raw, but I eat them. But we like to eat them diced, and then we boil them, and then we put some salt. And then after I was eating daikon, you know the daikon. I'm gonna show you how a picture of it. Since I'm just telling a story, since we mentioned about salt, I'm going to tell you a story that happened to me and salt. I like to tell stories, so yeah, it's one of the good ways to get people's attention. Because sometimes when people hear the sermon, they are a little bit tired. They're like, oh man, the sermon's so long. So I like to, of course, just tell a story just to oh, okay, it's a story. I'm gonna wake up. So I like to confuse people like that. So this is called daikon. The root. Sometimes when you boil it, you might think you're boiling garbage, but you're actually boiling a daikon. Now it smells like garbage. I mean, I'm honest. Yep. Sometimes it smells a little bit, but it tastes good. Especially if you put 1 bottle of salt in it. No, you don't do that. But the leaves, you know, you can eat the leaves too. I like to eat the leaves. I prefer the leaves better than the root, but the leaves taste good. I ate the leaves for lunch. Well, I should take a picture of that. I will show you guys. But if I ate it, and the daikon, my mom said, "Okay, Joy, it's time you have the daikon." I was like, "Okay, I'll eat a daikon, but I need some salt. Or I must have everything with salt." So I put the salt in the daikon and I ate. It tastes good when you put the salt in it. And then later on, when I ran out of ingredients for my rice, I asked for salt in the rice. Boy, yeah, I do not sound like a preacher, do I? No. I instead sound like a saltaholic. If you wonder what's a saltaholic, it's the person who is addicted to eating salt. Anyways, guys, let's go back to the topic. Oh boy, we're only on slide 17. Oh boy, it's only slide 17. You know what, guys? I think we'll have to continue this tomorrow afternoon or next week because yeah. Because you're only less than halfway through the sermon, so yep. I have to 17 out of 57. Took at least 30 more slides to go. Can we make it now? No, because I'm a bit sleepy. So I don't know why. Yeah, but 7:53 p.m. here in New York State. If you're watching from you guys are watching from Alabama, maybe you're gonna think, oh, it's still very early. If you guys are watching from Arizona, you're like, oh boy, it's too early. If you're watching from California, it's like, come on, it's only 4 something. Come on, you can reach until 7 p.m. Here's 7 p.m. Think about 10 p.m., 11 p.m. 11 p.m. Yeah, but anyways, I have to end right now. So, because if you watch our time, okay, I suggest to you guys. But if you don't live in New York State, I mean, in the Eastern time zone, don't watch here. Don't watch this channel. Watch some other channels that do record on Central, Mountain or Pacific. Or if you're watching Atlantic time, also please don't watch here because we are still really far behind you guys. So yeah, this video is only for Eastern time zone because our timing and your timing is very different and it's very hard for us to manage such a different time zone. Probably I have to create FDA sermons. I don't know anyone who knows, but it would help me. I would probably create the King channel Central Time. Maybe I can do a premiere. I don't know, but it's gonna be it's gonna be confusing for us. So tomorrow, the plans are we're going to start LVSS quite late because remember that tomorrow I'm at church. I want to sing 166. That's a great song. Why did I think of that earlier? It is the Passover time. I want to sing a song about Jesus. Probably if I can even sing 2 songs, that'll be nice. But it's not Easter yet. I'm still thinking. I think I'll just do 166. I don't sing because I'm not the best singer, and men usually don't sing. Then my water, because I don't feel like moving too much, so I'll make it smaller. Praise the Lord is risen today. Probably I can play this song on Sunday, but boy, is something wrong with the slide or anything? Okay, guys. Anyways, so I don't know how many times I played this song. So I was just thinking, if 1 month we can make at least, 2 months we can make at least 3,000, 4,000. 300, 3,000 3,300 views about approximately in 2 months. So yep, actually it was quite fast. Yep, time flies. Probably another 4 more months. We're gonna get our first certificate, 5,000 views. So yep. Well, SDA sermons, I can imagine from hardly anybody knew about SDA sermons. I'm Untitled King. Like a year and a half ago, nobody knew about this YouTube channel. And we said, oh, SDA sermons with Joel Yang, which was our previous name. SDA sermons with Joel Yang. Somebody said, who's Joel Yang? Now my name, Joel Yang, sounds kind of famous. So yeah, I don't know how come things can work that fast. And you're gonna get the doctor's name, a few doctor. You click videos. See, then you're gonna get family interview with Joel and Lang. You got Twitter, Joel Lang. I don't have Twitter, but we have Channel of the King, previously known as Joel SEA Sermon with Joel Lang. It's kind of how things work is kind of fast. So, anyways, guys. Okay, let's just go to our final prayer, closing prayer for the day. Let's pray. Father in heaven, thank you that you have blessed us today with a good time that we studied together. Please always help us to remember you, especially on these days. Help us to think about you, remember what your sacrifice for us. In Jesus' name, amen. Okay, guys, thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell. It's getting late. I know it's getting late. It's getting quite late the evening right now. Okay, I've got it right now. It's slide 17, so probably tomorrow I can remember where to continue. Well, my handwriting might not be as neat as you might imagine, but just for a reminder. Okay, guys. Anyway, nice talking to you. Subscribe and click the bell so you get notified whenever we upload. And good night, guys. God bless you. Happy Sabbath and happy Passover Sabbath. Oh, Passover. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, okay.
Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, click the bell icon, and hit the like button. Thank you, and God bless you. See you again next time.